Have you ever had a great conversation with a girl, but then got thrown off by the following silence? If you're nodding, you're in good company. Women can often give confusing signals that leave you scratching your head. Misinterpreting these signals can steer your relationship down an unexpected path. Remember, these mixed messages can have various meanings. They can make even the most self-assured person feel unsure. In this video, we'll cover 9 crucial tactics to handle the mixed signals she gives you effectively. All right, we're just about to get to the best part of our video. Hang on a second. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It's super easy, and by subscribing, you'll stay updated with all my new videos. You definitely don't want to miss out on the cool things I have planned. So, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's get started. Number 9, stay calm and don't jump to conclusions. You might be tempted to analyze every text, look, or how she sounds. But it's important to remember that you can't fully understand what's going on in someone else's head. Mixed signals often come from both sides being unsure. Not just you, but her as well. She could be sorting out her feelings or handling things you don't know about. While it's natural to want answers, overthinking and assuming things, especially negative ones, is not helpful and can even steer the relationship off course. So, just relax and give it some time. Time has a way of revealing the truth, resolving confusion, and guiding you in the right direction. Number 8, be non-reactive toward it. When you get mixed signals, it's important to keep your cool. Don't change how you act or try too hard to impress her. She shouldn't even notice that her mixed signals are getting to you. Asking her if something's wrong or showing too much concern might seem clingy, and you don't want to come off that way. Remember, reacting too quickly to mixed signals can be a mistake. Why? Because they're exactly that, mixed. They're often confusing and don't give a clear idea of what she means. Jumping to conclusions might lead to misunderstandings about what she's really thinking, making things more complicated. Maybe she's just having a bad day or is unsure about her own feelings, and your strong reaction could just add more stress. Number 7, increase attraction. When you're dealing with mixed signals, it's not a good idea to get too clingy or desperate. Instead, use this chance to reignite the attraction between you two. How do you do that? Bring back some flirtatious vibes, add a bit of playful teasing, or make your conversations more meaningful than just small talk. Think about how you two interact. Has it been more like friends? If yes, then maybe it's time to introduce a little bit of romance or some fun teasing. The key is to balance showing you're interested while also keeping your own identity. Number 6, give some space. It's crucial to strike the right balance when dealing with mixed signals. You don't want to overreact and possibly cool off the whole situation. But it's also important to leave a bit of room for uncertainty. This isn't about playing games or being sneaky. It's more about subtly showing her that you shouldn't be taken for granted. To be clear, this isn't about playing hard to get or being distant in a way that hurts the growing relationship. It's more about demonstrating that you value yourself and your time. By doing this, you create a slight doubt in her mind about where she stands with you. The aim isn't to make her anxious or insecure, but to send a clear message. While you're interested, you're also someone who knows their worth and has other options. This approach is based on the idea that in the early stages of a relationship, no one should feel too sure or too comfortable. When a woman realizes you're someone who will walk away if not treated well, it changes the dynamic of the relationship. Remember, giving a little space can often strengthen the connection. Number 5, play it smart. When dealing with mixed signals, a wise tactic can be to reflect her behavior. This isn't about game playing, but showing that you're not easily rattled by her inconsistent actions. If she fluctuates between being friendly and distant, you might want to respond similarly, but do it thoughtfully. For instance, if she's giving you those intriguing glances that seem to seek your attention, don't always respond to them. Let them go. And when she contacts you after a quiet spell, don't rush to reply. This method isn't about being spiteful. It's about showing you're not controlled by her mood swings. This tactic isn't a surefire fix, but it has its uses. It communicates a clear point. You can't be taken lightly. This may lead to one of two things. If she's really interested, this might encourage her to become more consistent. Or if her interest is not strong, it could mean your paths will part. In any case, you'll get a clearer understanding of where things stand, And sometimes that's the most vital part in the uncertain game of dating. We're halfway through the video now. Just a quick reminder. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on all the great content I upload. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get back to the video. Number 4, turn your anxiety into productivity. If mixed signals are making you anxious, it's a good idea to turn that energy into something positive. Throw yourself into your work or studies more passionately. Work out at the gym to release those feel-good endorphins, hang out with friends, or start watching that show everyone's been raving about. Doing these things is more than just a distraction from waiting around. It helps keep your mind healthy and upbeat. By concentrating on your own growth and self-care, you're not just taking your mind off the doubts, but also investing in yourself. Number 3, take the lead. In some cases, the best thing to do is to confidently take charge when she's giving mixed signals. If she's really into you, your move to push things forward might be exactly what she's hoping for. By taking steps to develop the relationship, you're inviting her to join you in that journey. But if she's just into casual flirting without any serious intentions, your assertive actions will probably lead to a more straightforward talk about where she stands. This is key because it clears things up. Whether she decides to keep up with you or back off, you'll get a clearer picture of what she's thinking. This approach will show you what she really wants and means, helping you decide what to do next. Number 2, seek insights. It's commonly known that women often discuss their thoughts and feelings with their friends. So, if you're getting mixed signals from someone you like, a bit of friendly digging might help clear things up. If you have mutual friends, these connections can be really helpful for getting a different perspective. They may know things about her thoughts or feelings that you haven't thought about. But even if you don't have mutual friends, you can still try to get insights from someone in her circle you've met before. Be careful though. Talking to a friend of hers you're not close with might not work out well, as they could tell her about your questions. The trick is to be discreet and respectful. By having these conversations, you're not just collecting information. You're also showing that you're actively trying to understand her better. This can give you important hints about her intentions and what her mixed signals really mean. Just remember, you're trying to get a clearer picture, not to intrude or spread rumors. So always handle these discussions with care and thoughtfulness. Number 1, talk it out. There's a moment when trying to figure out her signals just gets too overwhelming. If you're spending a lot of time every day analyzing her actions and words, it's probably time for an honest talk. This doesn't have to be a tense or dramatic showdown, just a sincere and open conversation. Go to her with a calm and clear head. Let her know that you need some clarity at this point. It's crucial to ask direct questions about where you both are in your relationship. You're not looking for vague answers like, "You know I care about you," but clear-cut ones. Is your relationship exclusive? Is dating others not an option? If these questions aren't answered straightforwardly, then you're probably not in a committed relationship. This discussion is all about getting clear and making sure you're both understanding each other. It's a step towards better understanding and figuring out what to do next. Conclusion. Dealing with mixed signals in a relationship isn't only about handling the situation at hand, but also about honoring your own feelings and shaping how you'll interact in the future. Keep in mind, how you respond to these mixed signals can really affect where your relationship goes and how good it turns out to be. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.